Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set, and pitching in this game, Roki Sasaki. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Popped up. Betts makes the grab. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, TJ Friedl.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
And stepping in is the speedy Noelvi Marte. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Marte with a homer in his last game. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike at 95.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Right side. Pajes sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the third out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score.
Let the groove soothe you,
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it up.
Shohei Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Sasaki, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. That misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And that one misses up and in.
2 balls,
and a count 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And here's a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Strike 3 and It's a strikeout for Sasaki.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. In there, and it's 0-1. Sasaki, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering misses down and away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Second inning here, no score. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Out to short, De La Cruz. On the run, sends it over to first, and he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez launched a homer in his most recent game. That's in there, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Just missed. Betts on to first. Nobody out. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. And foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Edman around second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs with a runner at third. Chopped left side. Throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Sasaki back to work. Up and in. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting ninth, second baseman Matt
Next
McClain.
for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Homered last night, added another hit as well. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the
Now
fastball
batting
above the
center
zone.
fielder,
A swing and miss or
Friedel.
weak contact.
Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting right fielder Noel V. Marte.
So a man aboard. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And out to aboard.
Now batting shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Friedel over at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Reds strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Ready to go
Dodgers.
for the last half of
First
the inning. So
baseman,
now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting.
That ups his
Second
hitting
baseman,
streak to lucky number
Kilo.
13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
My red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5. It's already 5, and I feel so alive.
To short, could be 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
First and second, one out. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers threatening. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ripped on a line. Hayes right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Now a chance for Kike Hernandez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air to left center. Friedel on his way over. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds nothing. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
In the air out towards right center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. His 14th of the year. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes on the move to the alley. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to stay
Jose
in the head,
Trevino.
but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Outside corner, got him looking. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in LA, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Edman for the out.
right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now here is Andy Pajes. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's way high. The count now 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Austin Barnes.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Always we know, just some things we show.
Short hop liner handled it short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take a look at how
off
the
for
series
Reds,
has played
third
out so
baseman,
far.
Key Brian Hayes.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Popped up left side. Betts makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right
Up
there.
next
They
for
look
Cincinnati,
really good
second
coming in,
baseman,
but
Matt
so hard to get on
McClain.
top of as a hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous
batting,
pitch,
center
it's going to be
fielder,
so tough to
TJ
recognize and
Friedel.
adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
TJ Friedel getting ready to hit, 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th.
Number
Taking
58.
over on the mound, Scott
Scott
Barlow.
Barlow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in
Leading
position
off
to
for
face
the
a couple of
Dodgers.
lefties this inning.
First baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a
That's
former
the ball.
MVP.
You know, these
One
Dodgers
ball,
really
no strike.
impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the
that's the
game
ball.
before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now the
second
number 2
baseman,
hitter, Hesum Kim,
Kim.
both 2 in this one. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
No, that's a ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Two balls.
And
one
a pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug.
My red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right side, McLean. To Elliott, second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over.
Now
Got
batting,
the ground ball.
shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music cause that boy ain't changing. Now I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music cause that boy ain't changing.
That one down the line. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
2 on, 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Betts around third. Another comes in to score. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Enrique Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. In the dirt. Nice pick. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. So it's 4 runs for him on 2 base hits. 1 error and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Marte.
Sasaki back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one off the mark. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Gavin Lux now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that's too high. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 1.
I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like, what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Right through there for a strike. Moll, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And downstairs.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
And that's a strike.
3-2.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte ranging back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman Spencer Steer.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ripped. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Now batting Brian Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's way high. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates up and loosening in the pen. Trinan warming up as well. Steer at first, 1 gone. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen
Now
in this spot or not.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. McLain having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing
is the
around right there.
fielder,
When you
TJ
connect and
Friedel.
it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roki Sasaki is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, Kim slings to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Noel V.
So 2 down
Marte.
now, and here is Noel V. Marte. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just missing there, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Runner at third, 2 away. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Two outs. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side, Kim. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ohtani batting with one down, takes a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Bouncer to second. McLean in plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 8-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 0-1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And here is Gavin Lux. He's already homered in this game. Graterol, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up right side. Freeman settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. A little bit low. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Drilled out towards left center field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Connor Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes. Hayes to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman Kike Hernandez.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees, 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, center fielder
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the sweeper misses. Ground ball right side. Steer takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
I don't think I ever will. How the road can speed
Now here is
Leading off
Jose
for the
Trevino.
Reds, catcher, Jose
This guy,
Trevino.
one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Benson.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, Brian Hayes. Out to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Reds down to their final out. And now, Matt McClain. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact,
Noel
leads to the double.
Hayes.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next, Noel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Freeman moving under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And our final here today, 8-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.